are stuck on what to wear for Halloween, then Wonder Woman is here to save the day. That was very cheesy and I apologize very much. Anyway, today I am obviously going to be doing a Wonder Woman DIY Halloween costume video as a part of my Spook Book Halloween series where I'm doing all DIY Halloween costumes. So this one I had a lot of fun with because I always wanted to make a Wonder Woman costume, but I wasn't sure how to make it considering her original costume is like a one-piece bathing suit pretty much. I don't want to wear that on Halloween because, first of all, it's very cold and I'd probably be very uncomfortable. So I pretty much came up with my own version that I think is really cute. It's a little bit more girly and it's super easy to make, so I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm also going to be showing you a really simple makeup look including red and blue and all those fun colors. I have some fun lashes, but I took them off because they were bothering me. My voice just cracked. And like my first Spook Book video this year, I actually gave you guys a few items to get you started on your costume. So for this video, I'm actually going to be giving you guys a few makeup products to get you started with the makeup look. So you're going to get the NYX Jumbo eyeshadow pencil I used, the pencil eyeliner, the loose gold shadow, the Benefit Give Me Brow, which I'm in love with, and a blue mascara from Maybelline to add a little pizzazz to your lashes. If you want to win this little prize to get you started on your makeup look for Wonder Woman, all you have to do is give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment below telling me what you're planning on being for Halloween this year because I really want to know. And that's about it. So I hope you guys enjoy it and look forward to lots more Spook Book videos coming up because Halloween is getting closer and closer. So let's go ahead and get started. So first we need to make the top of Wonder Woman's costume. So you're just going to need any red tank or tube top, some gold material, some white paper, a marker, a rotary cutter, and some fabric glue. So using your marker, first go ahead and draw out this little design on a sheet of white paper, or it could be any color, really doesn't matter, and go ahead and cut that out with a rotary cutter or scissors. And now we're going to use the white piece of paper as a guideline of how much of the gold material to cut out for the top. And once you have that cut, you're just going to go ahead and glue the edges of your gold material and stick that onto your red tube top, making sure that it's nice and clean. And there we go. Now to make Wonder Woman's skirt, you're just going to need a blue skirt, some sticker paper, an X-Acto knife, and a star stencil. So now we're just getting our stencil that Wonder Woman was holding for us. And you're just going to use the X-Acto knife to cut out little stars out of the sticker paper using your stencil. And then you can just peel off the back and it's basically like little stickers. You can do paint, but I find this is a lot easier and less messy. So you just stick those all over your skirt. Just go crazy with the stars, girl. And there we go. Now that we have the base of our outfit, it's time for accessories. So we are going to need white vinyl, our gold fabric, rotary cutter, some Velcro, scissors, and our fabric glue. So I'm starting off by cutting out a strip of the white vinyl that's going to fit around my waist. So you want to make sure that you measure this before. And then I'm cutting out the gold fabric and I'm making this a little bit bigger than the white vinyl so that we can obviously glue it to the back side of the vinyl like I'm doing here. Then taking a rectangular piece of the vinyl, I'm cutting it at an angle to create a little diamond shape, which is going to be our belt buckle, and I'm doing the same thing here. I'm just gluing the gold fabric all around my white vinyl so it looks like that. Okay, now that we have our belt buckle, I'm applying some glue to one side of my belt and I'm attaching the belt buckle to that. Then I'm just going to be applying a few strips of the Velcro, obviously, so that it's going to stay on our waist. So I just applied about 3 strips of that to the belt buckle, and then on the other strap of the belt I applied some more strips of that so that it could wrap around and stay. So now we have completed our Wonder Woman belt, and next it is time for her cuffs. So the cuffs are pretty similar to the belt. You just need to measure your wrists, and I just cut out a white piece of vinyl and then I just glued some of the gold fabric to that to cover up all the white because Wonder Woman does not have white cuffs, they are gold. So I'm just gluing that, and then I took some red felt and a little heart shape. Wow, Bethany, does that look like a heart to you? No, I meant to say star, so I just cut that out and glued those to my cuffs. Then once again, we are just gluing some Velcro so that it can wrap around our wrists, and we have completed our cuffs. Okay, and the last part of the DIY is her crown or tiara or headband, whatever you want to call it. So I started off by tracing mine out on a piece of vinyl. You can also do paper, but vinyl is a little bit more sturdy. So I cut that out, and then you guys know the drill already. I just glued the gold material to that with some fabric glue. And you can just glue the elastic band onto this, but I decided to sew it just because I don't want to put this on my head and it just pop off. So I just went under and over, you know. And for the final touch, I added a felt star, and that is the completed Wonder Woman DIY Halloween costume. I think it's so cute, it's really easy to do, and it's super fun, and I love it. So for my shoes, I decided to go with some red high-top Converse. She normally wears like knee-high red boots, but I just didn't have any of those, so I was like, I'm going for my Converse. And of course we have to have some gold rope, so I just got mine at a local craft store, and I thought it was a nice addition to the costume, and I just attached mine to my belt with some jewelry wire. And now it's time for the makeup look, so I'm just starting off with taking my Revlon Color Stay Foundation. I'm dotting that all over my skin and blending it in with a loose foundation brush. Now we all know that Wonder Woman is super busy saving the world, so she probably doesn't get much sleep, which is why we need to cover our under eye circles with some concealer. And of course we need to set it with some pressed powder because we do not want to be oily. Now we want bold big brows, so you can just fill them in with any product that you prefer. I'm just using Benefit Gimme Brow to give them a fuller and more defined look. And then it is time to prime our lids with some eyeshadow primer. Go ahead and take any gold cream shadow. I'm using the NYX Jumbo Eyeshadow Pencil and applying that all over my entire lid and blending it out with a concealer brush. And to amp up the color, I took my Maybelline Color Tattoo. It's just a loose shadow, and I applied that right over the cream shadow we just applied. This is kind of an optional step, but if you want a little bit more dimension in your gold shadow, you can take more of a bronzy gold and focus that on the inner and outer corner of your lid. And then to give the look kind of a smoky feel, I am just taking a matte light brown color and applying that to the crease. And continuing with the smoky effect, I'm then going in with a matte dark brown and applying that to the outer corner of my lid. And of course we got to incorporate the red, so I just took a matte red shadow and focused that on the inner corner of my crease. Then I just went ahead and swiped some blue shadow along my lower lash line, and then I took my NYX Curve liquid liner and applied a very thin line and winged it out up on my upper lash line. And of course, we gotta have the lashes, so these are the Revlon Beyond Natural. So I just went ahead and applied these as close to my natural lash line as possible. Now you can totes my goats go with black mascara, but if you want to be a little bit more crazy, you can go with blue mascara. I actually just put this on the tips of my lashes. And then of course we want to grab any red lip color. I'm just using one by L'Oreal, and I applied it all over my lips and blended it out with my fingers. And that completes this DIY Wonder Woman costume. If you try it out, be sure to send me a picture, and I'll talk to you later. Bye! Superman. Actually, it's Wonder Woman. Like my first. Why is this happening? First spook book. Wonder Woman. This is really itchy. Don't know what I'm doing. Bye.